Hello there, viewers, and welcome to Court Farm. I'm at the shop again. I'm going to pick up the mulcher, and I actually am looking for a water tanker. So I need to be in animals. And I know I go for the TARDIS, which is just superb. 20,000 litres for 5,000 is awesome. Of course, their oversized one is extremely good. And you know what? I'm going to go for this one because it will suit the farm perfectly. Holds all liquids, but its main focus is going to be water. So let's go ahead and buy that. There we go. That means I need to get the class. I know in the previous episode I actually said vent, but it's a class. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get this back to the actual farm. Brought the other tractor with me. Oh, I actually need to come back to the shop as well. Back at the shop again. And this time, I'm actually in need of stone. And, of course, forklift. So let's go ahead and get some stones. I do believe I need to be in pallets. I actually do need road salt, so let's go ahead and buy 2 of these. There we go. And I need to get stone and a lot of it. So there we go. Buy you lot. There we go. That should actually last me some time. I've indeed bought this lot. Wrong door. For production usage. So let's go ahead and get into you. It's actually kind of zoomed out too far. See how you actually work. And I might need, oops. Aha, there we go. That's how I get the 4 forks out. Widen. Okay then, so can I get 2 pallets? Well, let's lower. Can I drive in? Come on, you can do it. Come on. Bingo. Lift. I had to try. I had to try. Right. The shop has actually decided to... Well... Okay. I actually got rid of that last forklift. And I decided to actually get this forklift instead. And if this doesn't actually keep up with my needs, I'll end up just going ahead and getting a telehandler instead. But mind you, this is 5,000 litres I'm actually lifting here. It's just that the last forklift barely actually lifted that pallet, and it couldn't even get the pallet onto its forks. So I got rid of it, It was a great design. Unfortunately, I couldn't actually work with it properly. So now I can actually get all this loaded up onto the trailer and back to the farm. Okay, after checking which one these need to go in, I have chosen the multi-crop production. There we go. That is now taking the stone and the road salt now. And then should be the last bit of the actual stone. And then I can actually get the water in here as well. It's going to take some time, to be honest. Right, there we go. Butterfly! Lovely butterfly. And a dog. What likes walking through walls. Super doggo! And there we have it. Brilliant. Actually, no, still got one more. There we go. Brilliant. It's a look. Right. Okay. Might just need to lower that down. There we go. And through. With no collisions. Right. Now I need to actually get the water done. I've got a lot to actually deal with. So I need the water. And then I can actually start on lime production and herbicide. Even though weeds are turned off, I would like to create herbicide and sell it. But I am actually thinking about switching weeds on. But I don't know as of yet if that's going to be a thing. Please fill up. There we go. 20,000 meters of water. Perfect. And there we go. Fill you up nicely. And I need to get some more as well. Because the next part that I would like to actually do, it's going to be kind of fingers crossed. Right, there we go. Brilliant. So I need water for sheep. I'm actually going to buy some sheep in now. Not quite ready for cows or pigs, but sheep, I'm perfectly fine. And there's actually a sheep pasture on this farm. I do believe there is a sheep pasture on every single farm, and it's over here. And all I need to actually supply the sheep with is grass and water. I'm hoping that, fingers crossed, the grazing mod actually works. And I don't know which trough I need to be at, but I do believe it is this one. What am I clicking against now? I can be clicking against anything. Right, leave you there then, and I need to be here. There we go. So, sheep. Alright, I am going to get 30 sheep in total with 2 rams. I don't know if I need the 2 rams for these to multiply, shall we say. So I get 2 rams. There we go. And then the rest will be female. And that is, of course, going to be 28. And what went out? There we go. 28. Perfect. So 30 in total. There we go. Perfect. And they have got 750 litres of food. Yes, they've grazed. Look, you can see it. Brilliant. And that's the food trough. Alright then. Fair dues. That means I need to turn around and put the water into here. Go on. I'm actually hoping I don't have to actually go into the tree line. If I do, I'll just actually remove or move. Right. I need to put the markers on. And it's not. It's actually the other side. Right. Okay then. That is good to know. This has really got a tight turning circle on it. Love it. And there you go. That wasn't much water. Alright, fair dues. They're sorted. That's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and shut the gate. And I'll leave you lot to it. I'm hoping throughout this series to buy multiple farms. That is one cheap pasture. I would like to buy another pasture to have goats in it so I can have goat's milk. And then I can actually have one cow pasture for milk, and then the other one can be for meat. Pigs, it's just going to be this pasture and that is it. Right, I need to get set up because I would like to create another field. I need to get into the class and get the cultivator. Okay, here we go. I'm going to actually create a field up here. And this should connect with the actual field down there, which is a grass field. That is allowed create field and normal. So there is no boundary or field marker set out for this top bit. So I'm just going to drive straight across and then curve it around and follow the track down. I'm not going to go over the track. I'm actually going to follow it. There you go. Have some space up here. And this will be grass. Same with the field just down there. So that means I'm going to have a medium-sized grass field, and I would say a large alfalfa field. So that is brilliant. I need to go ahead and get rid of these trees. So I'm going to do a time lapse. I do believe, of me getting rid of these trees as well as getting this filled out and getting it connected. This is actually coming along nicely. Them trees will actually vanish the next time when I actually log in, so that's good. It's just a graphical glitch at the moment. The grass that is actually poking out from the ground, I'm just going to leave, because I do believe it'll actually suit this area nicely. If it was a crop field and this happened, yeah, I would probably want to actually talk to Auction David about it, saying, look, why can't I get rid of these grass bits? It looks odd. But with it actually being grass field, they'll just blend in. Or I could actually just remove them in GE. And when I say GE, I mean Giants Editor. And I actually have gotten put reductions on. Let's go ahead and activate you. There we go. So I need lime, which is stone and water. So activate you. And then herbicide, which is road salt and water. So activate you. And eventually I can actually get solid fertilizer going. There we go. At least now I'm going to have lime and hopefully a good amount of it. I know it might seem weird on what I'm actually doing, but I'm just trying to strategically place fields where they're going to be most needed. Grass here will be able to actually supply the cows on this farm. Same with alfalfa. It is nice to actually have the grass fields together instead of parting. I don't have to stop what I'm doing, then go around the building and trees to get to the next part of the field. So that is the reason why I took down that building as well as the trees. And then hopefully I can actually buy the field which is approaching my bale storage. I know I placed it there, up at the top bit, and then did some terrain editing. I'm not 100% on that. And now I'm going to be doing different types of bales. I'm doing silage bales which are wrapped, and then of course I'm growing alfalfa, so I need bales for that to be stored somewhere. So I do believe I'm going to actually build another bale storage, but that one's going to be a multi-purpose one, meaning that all types of bales can actually go in there. Same with pallets if needed. But I don't think I'll need a pallet storage, to be honest. Here we go. And I should actually boost the time, to be honest. So this is the grass field done. And most fields actually around this farm are grass. I'm actually going to be using them for something else. Let's go ahead and get you over here. And I'd rather not actually cut any grass at the moment, because of the fact that I haven't actually done any work to them. I can't go that way. And this is the field that I'm hoping to find. So let's go ahead and go down here. And it is 185,000. You know what? Let's go ahead, buy that. Perfect. And that leaves me with 40,000. And you know what? That will actually be enough. I've practically got everything. And there is no entrance down here. Right, okay then. I'll just have to lift this cultivator over the fence. So what I'll be doing off camera is getting this field cultivated, how I've actually done the other two fields there. I'm going to be doing this off camera because I've just had 2 episodes in a row of practically the same thing. So I'll be doing this off camera, and this field will be turned into a crop field. And this one is of course alfalfa. Then the one over there, what I've just done, is grass. I've got the productions going, so I'm actually creating lime. So fingers crossed, by the time that I need to actually care for my fields, I've actually got lime. But I'm actually thinking about putting oilseed radish in first and then a crop. Hopefully that works with precision farming. So you know what? This is actually a perfect spot for me to end the episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And remember, I appreciate you all. And please do remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. What would you like to see? What fields would you like me to buy? And what would you like me to put in them? And you'll see me in the next one. Bye.